Right. Kind of hard to tell, actually. I think it could do with a good clean. I know that.
5 minutes.
Was that all we got? That's not too bad. I've nearly got 2 stacks of silk. So technically, that's about 54 gold on the auction house, and that's at cheapy prices.
What do you actually need gold for then?
Absolutely nothing, mate. From what I can tell.
My brother buys well gold, so at high level you must need it for something.
Cannot imagine buying it. That sounds dangerous. Take it you don't have to give them your account. Can they just like hand it to you? Like?
Oh no, they come in on a level 1 character and trade it with you.
Oh god. So
They give you a time and a place, so it's okay 5 minutes here. You just see them spawning, give you a trade with someone and spawn out. It's quite funny. It's so blatantly obvious that
so what does he need gold for then?
I don't know, but I'll ask him what he actually
I can't possibly understand why you would need gold in this game. Unless it's just to buy, like, you know, the rare things that don't really do a lot, because that's all I've seen it for, like the pets and stuff.
You must spend it on PvP and arena gear or something. I'm swearing you use honour.
Yeah, there's no way they'd let you buy into top end PvP gear. There'd be absolute freaking uproar over it. Because everyone knows you can presumably cheat to get gold, glitch it or buy it, whatever it is. So that'd be grossly unfair. I mean, when I used to play, you had to get so many honourable kills to be able to level up your PvP ranking as such, which then unlocked new PvP gear, which still had a cost associated with it. But you couldn't just go and like throw money at it and get awesome PvP gear. You had to put the time in. But I saw a couple of rare mounts, which were something like 20,000 gold on the auction house. Don't know how the hell that works. You'd have thought mounts would have been, you know, not a tradable item, would you? Oh, this is driving me batshit crazy, man.
Not still recharging.
Just literally just keeps completely stopping working. You know when you're sort of moving the cursor to go and click something, and it's halfway there, it just stops completely then. It's like, no!
But your sensitivity has been dropped.
No, the sensitivity is fine, it's just it completely cuts out.
Yeah, no,
like
it feels like your sensitivity.
Yeah.
Because you move a certain amount away and then it goes halfway there. Like if I turn mine up, I've got 3 buttons on top of my mouse. Sensitivity up to max. I can't do that. I have to have it on medium.
What are they on about in the chat? Don't know what they're on about. It's all like a solid foreign language at times, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh dear. Oh great. Someone else is here. This happened yesterday. Fucking especially
So how did you find this out?
The guy at the auction house yesterday.
What did he say to you?
He wanted to know if I would be happy to come farming with him.
Really? You just
He was asking
said
every
that?
priest at the auction house if they would come and farm with him. Who's this arsehole there? What does it mean if it's a question mark for level?
What?
His level is question mark human paladin.
Human?
Yeah.
I mean human. There shouldn't be any humans here.
Well, here's where I am, mate. He's running around
Oh,
the camp.
he's Alliance, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're not in Orgrimmar. Just not human
right,
in
yeah.
Orgrimmar.
no.
No,
Hello, Nightcrawler. What's up, dude?
question mark.
Sorry, bud. I was just chattering away to Ben, dude. You hate this kind of game. There are more epic and at a higher level.
What?
What are you on about, Nightcrawler?
What, right now?
I'm confused, dude. I can't invite you to the guild, dude. It's not my guild, mate.
Who are you talking to? No,
Well, at what point did I say I didn't like the game, dude? I've never said I didn't like WoW. Ever. I've always been quite complimentary of WoW.
Who are you talking to?
Me?
Yeah.
Nightcrawler's in chat.
Ah, no, you did not. You did say you did not like the game.
No, I didn't. I've never said I don't like WoW.
You said I'd never go back to it. It's a terrible game.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You
No, I
did quite
didn't.
a lot.
No,
You
I
like
didn't.
you just waste so much time on it.
But that's. I never said I didn't like it. What I said
Yeah, you
was.
did.
Oh shit. Well, I'm not
You were
going to
saying
argue
I'd never
about
go
it.
back to that game. There's no way you'd ever get me hooked on it
No, I
again.
didn't. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
What I said was that I was very worried that if I went back to the game, that what has happened would happen. Which is that I wouldn't play anything else.
You will when the PlayStation 4 comes out, because I'm not going to be playing WoW with you. You can play it by yourself.
I'm not going to play the PS4 a lot, mate. I'm going to carry on with this. I'm really not that. The PlayStation 4 is. I knew it would happen anyway, and I was hoping I'd find a game on the PC, and I thought Path of Exile was going to be that game. I'm just going to play Killzone, mate. Other than that, there's not a single game on the PS4 that I can't get on the PC.
Release day. On release day.
Will you name me one that's coming out, mate?
What is? So you can get Watch Dogs on PC?
Yeah. Oh god, yeah, I'm not going to buy that piece of
I
shit.
thought it was an
on
exclusive.
Fucking... That'd be ridiculous. It's Ubisoft, mate. Ubisoft don't do exclusives.
Really?
Xbox One, PS4, PC, like all
Watch
Ubisoft
Dogs is not
games.
coming out on Xbox.
Yes, it is.
I swear it's an exclusive.
Ubisoft don't do exclusives, mate. Never have done, never will do.
That spell isn't ready yet.
They need the money because they're not as big as they used to be honest. Not the console one anyway.
What, Ubisoft? You're having a giggle.
I remember
You
them being a
name
lot
me
more
someone
dominant.
that's bigger than Ubisoft other than EA, mate.
Exactly.
And EA are not exactly raking it in right now, are they?
Activision.
Yeah, okay, Activision Blizzard. Which is no longer Activision Blizzard anyway, are they? Blizzard are out from Activision now, aren't they?
Exactly, that's why it's an Activision.
Yeah. But they only have a very small franchise in the sense of the number of IPs they've got.
Oh yeah, exactly, but the Call of Duty franchise is
Yeah. I think that will come under significant threat with the new consoles, because the big player base there, of course, is on the Xbox, isn't it?
Yep.
No, I mean, going back to the original point though, Ben, the PlayStation 4, I'm getting it just because I'm a really, really big fan of what Sony have done. But in terms of games, the only game is Killzone. And then what I will do, because I much prefer playing my first-person shooters on console, is I will get Battlefield for, you know, probably, I don't know, after Christmas or something.
Yeah.
But other than that, I won't touch the PS4, mate. I'll be getting Assassin's Creed 4 on PC, Watch Dogs on PC. I'm trying to think what else is coming out. Oh my god, what's happening? That's really bizarre. The Diablo expansion, that's coming out on PS4, that definitely won't be bought. Although I was very tempted, and then I got rid of the auction house, there's no reason not to get it on the PC.
I will be getting a driving game on console.
Well, the only driving game that I'm interested in at the moment is GT6, which is on the PS3, isn't it? Which is out later this year as well. In fact, that's out very soon,
Got
isn't it?
steel recharge.
So you're not going to be purchasing Drive Club when it comes out?
Play what, mate?
You won't be purchasing Drive Club when it comes out?
Don't think it's my sort of game, to be honest, mate. I kind of my racing games. I like to actually race. I'm not into sort of like the more arcadey kind of things.
It's too far away.
I like sort of Gran Turismo, Forza, that sort of stuff.
Alright.
If I want to play a driving game that's fun, I'll play something like GTA. So
Need to
consoles,
branch out
like I
more,
said, they
dude.
don't. I disagree, mate. I think consoles have got very little to offer, and that's why I think we will see things like the Steam box and everything start being a major threat, especially with the Xbox One not looking particularly hot.
You're thinking about such a small group of people compared to the console world, you know.
I think
in the
you're
console
wrong,
world,
mate.
I mean. In the console world.
No, I
No.
think you're wrong. And we'll have to agree to disagree there, man. I think more people will start coming across the PC as the Steam box makes it more accessible to people. You've got to bear in mind, mate, everyone's expecting this big generational leap with the Xbox One, and they're going to be shit out of luck, mate. 720p, 30 frames per second, it's not a jump.
Yeah.
And I think people are going to realise that.
Depends how many problems there are at launch day. I don't think it goes smoothly, which it won't.
Well, the Xbox is the biggest issue, isn't it? You actually can't play the Xbox without updating it.
Yeah.
You actually can't play a game on it until you've updated. How freaking messed up is that? For those of us with internet connections, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, the
I can't
PlayStation
believe
4 is the same, but you can at least still play games, but you
I
obviously
can't believe I
can't
can't
access the
convince you
other
into
stuff.
getting Call of Duty for the storyline.
Nah, no way, mate. I ain't paying 40 quid for a single player first person shooter unless it's Killzone, dude. Not in a million years. You can't possibly tell me the Call of Duty single player is going to be better than the Killzone single
Well,
player.
I'll tell you once I've played it.
Yeah, I don't think it'll even be comparable, mate.
Let's see.
I think the Killzone single player games are some of the best first person shooters I've played for story mode wise. And the only reason I say that is just because they're the ones that I've gone back to, so you know, whereas other first person shooters I play and that's it, never go back to them.
So you've never played a Call of Duty storyline?
I played them back in when they were on PC originally.
Yeah.
When we're coming out over the trenches and all that lot. I did actually play a single player
like
one. It
Call
was
of
the
Duty
one
2
where
or
you go through the airport. I seem to remember that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Trying to get to the plane and
Modern Warfare
massacring
2.
people. I like the what's it called? Oh gosh, what are they called? Medal of Honor. They were really good.
Oh god, those are the
player in
best.
those. I don't really know what you mean, to be honest, Nightcrawler. How high? I'm not high level at all on this, dude. I'm very low level, really. Only level 40 odd.
Yeah, 90's the highest level you can get to. We're
Yeah,
not even
it's
halfway.
95, I think, with the new expansion, isn't it?
Yeah, we're not even halfway there yet.
And it gets a lot harder, Nightcrawler. You know, for me to go up levels from 80 to 90 will take probably a good couple of weeks, 3 weeks maybe.
It depends how much you're planning to
Wow, yeah.
play this game, to be honest.
Well,
It's like, when I get my PS4, dude, I don't think I'm going to do this. I don't know.
you'll enjoy the PS4, mate, because obviously technically you might not have your PC, so you won't have any choice really anyway, will you? It'll be new and shiny.
Yeah.
But see, the difference for me, Ben, the really big difference for me, and like I keep saying to my brother, he is going to get a PS4 and it's going to be like the freaking best thing ever. He's got a console at the moment that he plays a lot, but all he does is play things like FIFA, Call of Duty and all that. It's 8 to 10 year old hardware. It's not running even at 720p half the time. It certainly isn't running at 60 frames per second on anything other than Call of Duty. For him, the PS4 is going to give him a taste